Hello everybody, I am The Worm, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. It's been a little while since I've last played this game. I am really enjoying the pace at which I am both recording and uploading, which at the moment is 2 episodes per week. And that really gives me plenty of time to just, if I want to do a bunch of recordings at once, I have that option. And then if I want to take a break for a while, I can do that as well. And that's led me to the current situation where it's been about a week since I've last played. And so I need to remember what's been going on. But luckily, we've finally gotten to a place where we can relax after 3 episodes in a row of dungeon diving, or it's mechanically a dungeon, but it's more than that. It was main quest. We can relax a bit. We have, as you can see at the top right, we have 6 days until the Sanctus announcement will happen. So we'll finally get to see what Forden's play is. What's his move? Because, I already feel like I've been playing this game for a while, and yet, story-wise, we're still right at the outset of this conflict that was ignited by Luis. So Luis made his play. He was interrupted by the royal magic from King Hythlodaeus. He sent that necromancer. What was his name? Zarbo? Something like that. Both to claim the royal staff, which he was thwarted by Hythlodaeus, who claimed the staff until there is a new king, at which point presumably Hythlodaeus will grant that king the staff. But the necromancer didn't seem too bothered by that. It seemed, from what I can remember, the necromancer was just satisfied that no one else would get their hands on the staff, which is pretty interesting to me, because that makes me think that perhaps does Luis and that would seem to indicate to me that Luis and his crew, his cronies, I think they must know that the prince is still alive, right? Because it was my understanding that the royal magic and thereby the royal staff could only be used by holders of the royal magic, which would be members of the royal family. So if they think that the prince is still out there, and, since Luis was the one who cast the curse, maybe he's aware of that. It could be that this was a means of, him securing the royal staff was to deny any sort of prince wild card, where suddenly the prince would show up and take him out with some epic royal magic action. But yeah, so that seems to me to be what the plan was, in addition to the necromancer essentially, I'm not sure. So the cathedral was filled with a ton of magla. I don't know if that was because he planted those crystals there, or if the crystals were a result of the magla. I'm not sure what, is this a chicken or the egg kind of thing? I don't know if you need the magla for the crystals, or if the crystals make the magla. But, regardless of the details there, he was able to get the amount of magla in the cathedral to such an extent that he was able to revive the human corpse that was dropped in the main plaza in front of the cathedral. So it's pretty clear at this point that Luis's goal, he wanted to show up, claim kingship, and then just wipe out the city, which is you know, how many more times do we have to hear or realize just how insane Luis is? Because that's more than a little insane. It's just crazy. And so, I mean, if I were Forden, I'm not sure what his announcement is going to be, but I would definitely be trying to hammer that point home. Although they may not know that specific or those specific details. I mean, it's not like we are in contact with Forden and can tell him what we saw and heard from the necromancer. But even if Forden doesn't have those specific details, just the attack on the cathedral and the city itself, and, you know, the fact that Luis has pretty much admitted to killing the former king, I think Forden has a pretty good, at least politically, and in the view of the people of the capital, at least, I think Forden will be pretty secure here. A big issue right now that I have is.
All right then.
Let's look at the world map.
Where to?
I know I can't scroll around the world map, which makes me kind of sad. I don't know what the state of the world is outside the capital. We know there's in Uchronia, it's a united kingdom, a la the UK, where it's a single nation, but there are other. It's made of a union of several feudal nations. So there's Uchronia. I need to remember what the other ones were. Do we even have them in here? Might be in. Should say in here. Yeah, it does. Uchronia, Oceania, and Montario. So, and we learned that from last time that one of the Senate is I can't remember I think it was the Prince of Montario might be in the Senate. Let's see here. No, I got it exactly wrong. Prince of Oceania, which until I hear it pronounced, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Oh, and it's both of them, Montario and Oceania. Yeah, I mean, so until we find out what's going on outside the capital, it's going to be difficult to judge what Luis's moves are or Forden's going to move. Like, are the Prince of Montario and Oceania, will they be attempting to secede? Or, considering they're on the Senate, are they going to back Forden then? You know, I don't know what's on the table for where this story will go. I'm very interested, though. One thing, I had this thought last time, but, you know, this isn't really related to what I've just been talking about. It seemed to me that in that whole cathedral assault, from the day of mourning to when we finally ended it, I think quite a few people died, and I think the forces of the guard were severely taken down, but I don't know that for sure. And so my wonder is, are we ever going to get any sort of concrete numbers for, you know, what is the population of the main capital? What is the population of the country? How big are these armies? You know, considering we haven't really gotten those concrete details, I'm thinking we may not, which is okay. It's okay to keep it vague, but, you know, just me trying to put all this together and thinking about, you know, who has the upper hand and that sort of thing. I feel like I would like having that information. But, you know, we'll see. So, yeah, glad to be back and not stressing out over conquering the dungeon. I don't know what we're doing today. We've just walked out, and I remember someone mentioning bounties, and I think we might be able to talk with our companions. So let's go ahead and just walk around a bit, see what we can do, who can we talk to, and let's just take things as they come to us. What does Gallica say? So we have supporters, requests, town activities.
That's right.
So we have bounties. So that's the companion stuff. And what's town activities?
I think...
Okay, I think we already did that, but let's see if there's new people to talk to. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like our exact involvement at the cathedral is going to be a bit of a secret for now.
What is it?
Although that one guard and that one lady saw us after we took down the human.
Unstinking believable.
All right then. God, I am good. Aha.
Hello.
What's it now?
They saw folks controlling mysterious magic power without using igniters. Do we want to be letting people know? What would the benefit of that be? The Annex War. Okay. So that wasn't that wasn't an important decision.
What a cursed devilry is this?
Oh, an execution. Well, it's my understanding that, yeah, it was a kind of entertainment back then. I wonder if Moores has anything new to say. Let's go check in with him.
That's
Hello,
a good
cat.
Ah, how good of you to come. You're here. What would you care to know?
Okay. So just mentioning our fight with humans. If we ever want Strohl to be even better warrior, we need to get his rank to 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Come again.
So that seems to be not much new stuff there.
Whoa. Oi there.
Hey kid, still don't like us? Yep.
Hey, listen.
Well, igniters are very expensive, so I'm not sure you'll be getting one anytime soon.
Looking to sell, are you?
So I think that's the 1 to 2. I think that's the same rate as when it was cloudy.
Hey, listen.
Now I'm in it.
Agility and luck for a warrior. Are you talking about in general, or do you mean the warrior archetype? Because I think strength is pretty important too. Is there anything new to buy here?
Okay.
What is it? Hello there. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need there. Do I have anything to appraise? Oh, I have a lot to appraise. Yes, let's do this. That's basically nothing. Sword. That was for Seeker. Great sword. That is pretty useful that they show, you know, who it's applicable for on the left there. Superior mundane threats. Researcher's coat. Oh, I clicked too quickly on that. It said rusted bracers, right? Let me check on that real quick.
What now?
That would be in gear, I guess. +2 strength gauntlets? Or silver gauntlets, is that what we got? Hang on, Strohl, what have you got? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if this is... Dirty gloves, when did we get that? Here, you take those, Strohl. Okay, let's see here. Silk hat gives us +2 magic. Purity gloves. This is an interesting combination of stats. Strength and magic. 1 less defense, 1 less magic, +1 strength, and prevents malady. I don't remember what malady is. Is that a specific... Is that a specific debuff, or is it a category of debuff? I don't remember. Well, I mean, I guess we keep the hat. Because as Colm, since he's our, you know, I'm pretty much locked in on doing the various magic classes. I don't see myself ever really needing strength. Let's stick with the silk hat. That's still the best. I have that on Strohl, right? Yeah, the silver mail. I guess I came to the conclusion that it was okay to go on Strohl, but... I don't know how to value the individual stats. Because, I don't know how to translate it. How much defense and evasion... No, it doesn't give you evasion. That's agility. How much defense does that turn into versus the Damascus vest she has, which is 123? But she also gets 1 evasion, you know? That has +4 evasion. That's... I feel like that's not too bad. Let's leave it for now. You know who I want to check up on? Potion Lady. Have you cleaned up your pots yet? No!
And what is it you want?
Curses. I don't remember when or when I bought this or why. It says sold out, so I must have bought it. Don't need anything yet. I'm curious how bounties are gonna go. Presumably they're not gonna be dungeons, right?
Lovely.
I forgot we can talk to people who are chatting. Well, not talk, but we can overhear them.
Ridiculous.
It's terrible.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, listen.
Oi there. Whoa.
Okay, let's go check out Sun Lumio Street. See what's new in the town.
That damned Luis. I'm just incredulous.
Hey, that's me.
Give it a food, I say. Who else can it be?
And stinking.
Oh yeah. Strohl's people.
But
Hey buddy, you're the nice guard, right?
How did I wind up here?
come off it.
Oh, we got a memorandum thing. We'll check that out at the end of the episode for sure.
Oi there.
Hey, there's our buddy Strohl. Good to see ya. I don't want to accidentally start something, so give me one moment. Well, it's good that word is spreading of the human's demise, because sort of as that conversation indicated, that'll lessen the impact of Luis's words that he's the only one who can take care of them.
And stinking.
Can we see the palace? There's old man Hathlodius. Where's... I'm guessing the palace is behind the cathedral.
And stinking believable.
Oi!
What other countries would attack? Again, I wish I could. The whole map was a bit more. Right now, the world map, is just kind of the geography. I'd like to see a political map. I remember, didn't we read at some point that there was potential for, because we're not the only landmass. There are other countries across the sea. But I remember, I think it was the case that Ukrainia is pretty well protected because there's only one direction, I think from the south, that ships could come from, or something like that. But I am curious the rest of the world is like. And that goes to as well thinking about the state of this conflict and with and how the rest of the world could be reacting to it. Yeah, Forden, I think, is gonna, again, at least within the capital city, Forden's position is gonna be pretty well secure now that we've taken care of the cathedral problem.
Closure.
Stop that at once!
How did this happen? Well, I'll not loiter in the store. I'm just...
Well, let's go check out the front of the cathedral. We're just getting a sense of what the state of the city is now that things have calmed down somewhat.
Whatever should I do?
Think now.
You there?
No, thank you.
Bye-bye now. Ridiculous.
Now that I now know that you are a Mustari.
No. Isn't this nice?
Take me for a fool, do you?
Isn't this nice?
This weird guy's still out here. What tribe are you, sir?
Closure, oh closure. Blimey.
Proper aces.
What in tarnation's going on?
Oh,
Man, how did they remove it?
You are?
Yeah, I mean, again, we've barely been outside the capital, so it's hard to know what the state of the rest of the country is. I mean, it may well be that the rest of the country hates the capital, and so I mean, considering how the depth of that hatred, maybe that potential hatred, you know, if Luis had destroyed if his plan was successful and he destroyed the capital, maybe he would be even more popular. I don't know.
say there.
Look at that.
Unstinking believable.
How did this happen?
That guy looks like he's the same tribe as
Proper aces.
this guy over here.
What would the gods do?
You're serious. Stupendous.
It looks like there are sections of the capital itself that are not too upset about the attack. Considering it was mostly the elite of the church and the nobility that was the main target. Well, that's just very sad.
What's happened?
State army, which, as far as I understand, the guard is a part of that army.
Stop that at once.
Damn it all.
Unstinking believable.
This occupation.
Okay, I think we've
Proper races. All right.
I think we've seen every place, at least on the main streets. Let's go ahead and do a quick save of that. Now, before anything else, oh, okay, this is the first time I've seen this menu here. Well, no, it's not the first time I've seen this menu, but this is the first time this menu has had something I can interact with. What does pure nectar mean there? Research takes priority. Catherine, that's right, we did, soothing sweet bun.
You there?
Hang on. That said soothing sweet bun on there. This guy's selling soothing sweet bun. I mean, okay, so my intuition is telling me red grass roasted bidou, sublime spoonful, fruit blend. Are these gifts or are they? I mean, it looks like meals. Maybe food they like. Is that something I can gift them? Don't feel anything right now. You'd like to visit her, but we don't know where she is. Interesting. I see. Okay, that's the quest. That's the gunner quest. You sir, give me a soothing sweet bun, please. Oh, I have one right now. Never mind. Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave that until we can figure out what, until we know in more detail what that item or food items. Until we figure out exactly what they do, we're gonna leave that be. Am I really fine with this? What do you mean, Strohl? Yeah, let's do that first. Let's talk to our companions. Is there another way to get to that menu?
What now?
That's probably it. Yeah. I mean, he's our first companion. He's our we are quite closely aligned. You know, we were, although it was for a short while, we were both under the command of Grius. So let's we're gonna try and stick together and help each other out when we can. So what's going on, Strohl?
Yeah.
So you wanna...
Cheers.
Okay, you know what? Hang on. Before we do that, though.
That's right.
I love it. All right then.
So that was something we could
Let's head there right away.
pretty easily have expected. That doing something with your companion takes time. I'm just curious, can we just accept a bunch of bounties? Or... And presumably if they're outside the city, they take time as well. Let's see real quick.
Right.
Hello? We're totally not recruits.
Yeah?
What did this guy just mention? Don't I have a log I can look at? It's not it.
What now?
Log. I found the log. Posters of Heisme? Well, I don't know what a Heisme is. Okay, I guess we have to go to the guy at the counter here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, slay bounty targets. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. Listen. Okay, let's see. Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. I need to slay the Man-Eater Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. And that's the only one we have. Sure.
That's what you want.
Wild dogs. Sandworms. Yeah. I don't like those sandworms. They I remember them in the mine.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember wondering about courage, because it didn't seem there was any way in the city to increase that. Yeah, it looks like just all quests and bounties are what you do to do that.
Counting.
Okay. Nice. But I'm not sure if I want to do that immediately. Let's do as he said and talk to our informant.
No.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Let's see exactly what we're dealing with here. Oh my goodness.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah. Yeah, not surprised.
What in the blazes?
Amazing.
What in the blazes?
Amazing.
She'll
What is it?
leave her room eventually, and when she does, we need to be there for her. All right, knowledgeable man.
Fancy a bit of wanting on this?
Lord of the Tradia Desert. 150 bucks?
Want
That's
in
a
on
steal. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Just between us.
Okay. So it does fire attacks and poison attacks. Has a howl of some sort. No fire magic, understood. Ice magic, sir, don't worry about it. We have ice magic in spades. All of my party members can do that. Okay, so we'll want to... I'm pretty sure we can buy poison-resistant things, or at least cures from the potion lady. I don't know what to do about the howl or the fire breath specifically. But yeah, we're good on the cold front. And it was 2 notches on difficulty. I think the Gup Tauros was 2.5, right? Fire and poison.
Amazing. What is it?
Can I see? Yes, I can. Yeah, 2.5. Zorba, that was his name. Mage Knight Healer. Well, I think we could handle that. Okay, but not necessarily today. I think we're gonna hang out with our friends, our compatriots. I don't know how long that will take. And I don't know...
What is it?
So, hanging out with one of our friends will move time along.
Let's go.
Will we be able to hang out with friends at night? Because if I can get both of them done in one day, that'd be cool. Part of me doesn't think it'll be that allowing.
I love it.
Alright, Strohl.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's hang out.
All right.
And what was... Hang on. You just want... You've heard a rumor, and you want to check around. Okay. The people you've been looking for. Who have you been looking for? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really surprised. You're from, you know, you're gentry from out in the country. A rural lord, or the son of a rural lord. I'm sure the capital's completely new. And I have no idea what the Elda village is like. It was said to us that there was an Elda village, right? Although I can't remember if that was the village that got destroyed by Luis when they were trying to track down the prince. So for all we know, maybe our home is destroyed as well. But in any case, I'm sure whatever that village was like, it's also nothing like the capital. So we're both fish out of water here. Yeah.
But that's...
Oh?
Huh?
You know, I didn't say it this episode. I did note the Halia people before, but I remember a few episodes back, before we went to the cathedral and before we went to Gup Tauros, I think, it did say that there were people that seemed to be refugees from Halia, so, and I think I did say if only Strohl could get in touch with them, that might be what we're seeing here.
Rangith?
Rangief.
Wow.
Friend of yours.
Hold on.
Truth is,
However,
that's
I see.
I...
wow.
Build houses? I'm not sure we have the time to do that. Take them with us. I don't know about that either, because I mean, we have 6 days. How many houses can we get done in 6 days? Shall we take them with us? Well, if they're gonna be, if they're a lot of old and infirm like him, I mean, we are in the middle of this conflict. We're going to be moving around, engaging in combat. I don't think it's the best idea to take civilians with us. Let's find out a way to help. I mean, that's that's pretty vague. It's what I want to do, but let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had forgotten there's that mechanic they introduced to us where you have to say the right things for your companions to, I don't know, like you more, I guess. An Ishkia Marquess. Lord Hydron.
I see.
Okay. Now this is Strohl's of a certain kind of nobility, the kind that believes in noblesse oblige. It's the good kind of nobility. "7 years ago." Did we know it was 7 years ago? It's quite a while back. So I guess we at least know that the human attacks were a thing 7 years ago. When was the Prince attack? How many... Was that 10 years ago? I need to get the timeline right.
Oh, definitely. Sure, but
Lord Hydron. Let's go talk to him. Let's go set him straight. I mean, that's certainly the more aggressive thing. See, now I'm a bit conflicted, right? Because, you know, I kind of want to be more faithful to the character I'm imagining my character is, Colm. And Colm, I think, is he's a bit more diplomatic, but now I've run into game mechanics where you want to pick the option that will potentially get you more points with the character you're with. So I'm thinking, now I'm stuck thinking, what would Colm say versus what do I think Strohl would like Colm to say? I feel like Strohl would certainly be, to say he cares about this is a bit of an understatement, right? So, I mean, let's go set him straight. I feel like he would want to be aggressive with it.
Right.
you know,
Or maybe I shouldn't have been aggressive. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
You. Thanks.
Oh, we've done it.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Reduces mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. It's good that the game, I mean, for me at least, the game clearly offers you a lot of choice. You know, I could make Strohl whichever class I want. You know, I could make him a mage or something, but... And depending on what challenges we're up against, we may have to experiment a bit, but, I do feel a bit better when there are obvious, you know, some obvious choices at least. So yeah, we're gonna keep him on the warrior path for now. Human type monster critical rate increases.
Huh. Let's head back.
Okay. Oh, I got some mag. Okay, we're gonna do a quick tour around the city at night. Her voice. Oh.
All right then.
Can we... Oh my. We can talk to her at night. Well, that's good. Well, I know what I'm doing.
Let's go. Say there.
Let's see
What
real
now?
quick. What was the... Okay, we need rank 3 for that. I'm wondering, are we going to be able to, say, you know, the next day, just continue on that quest? What was it before? Okay, 7,200. Oh, I can't tell because I would need to learn warrior first. Should I just unlock it for Colm and Hulkenburg? It's so cheap. I have quite a lot of mag right now. 30,000? Maybe I'll experiment later. Let's look around.
God, I am good. What is it?
May as well check in here real quick, just to remind myself what these guys sell at night.
Say there.
Flame Bottle, Ice Chunk, Thunderstone, Pinwheel, Luminous Sphere, Sinister Straw Effigy. Let's see. Oh. These two are crazy. Reduces turn icon cost of guard command by half. Then I could do that thing, you know, in that Zorba fight, I had Hulkenburg doing the taunt, and then I wasn't able to fit it in all that much, but there were a couple times where I did her taunt, and then I also did a guard. That could be pretty dang good, because if I had a turn where it started with her, I could have her guard, and then maybe when the turn order gets back around to her, then I could do the taunt, and so you could be taunting and guarding, and that seems pretty good. But that's a lot of money, man. Oh yeah, and then these things. Plague Mask, I mean, that could be... We're gonna be fighting the That'd be pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna wait though, of course. I'm so very cautious about spending my resources.
What is it?
God, I am grateful. What to do?
My wits have left me.
I'm in trouble now.
Come off it.
I forget, what was Brigitta? What was the class we got from her? Was it the merchant?
No.
Yeah, I think it was the merchant.
Close your eye.
This is the pits.
Hey, I get it.
Well,
Oh, there she
not
is.
Loiter in a storm.
I can't believe it. The Grand Cathedral, why?
I'm just incredulous. I'm just.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope he's doing alright if he's, you know, still around.
Blasphemy!
And if not, rest in peace.
Hit.
Think now.
No.
Ridiculous.
Blimey.
Unstinking
Proper
believable.
races.
I can't.
We got some Louis sympathizers in our midst.
The goal.
That's amazing. Magla potion? Thank you, my good sir. That's not the first we've heard of the Mage Academy being shut down. In fact, it might have been that exact guy who told us about it.
Got a minute?
I just want to buy groceries, man.
Ridiculous. Hit.
Well now, what are we on about?
What's happened?
Pardon?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Huh?
Good to see you.
All right then.
Hey, if you set up shop, we'll come check you out.
But why? No.
Okay, let's see. How long have I been going this far? Okay, I think we certainly have enough time to do another thing. Let's check out Brigitta.
Blasphemy!
I don't really have.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
I don't have much of a.
Well,
Because we haven't traveled with her, I don't really know much about her personality. But considering what we did for her, I think she's clearly. You know, she's looking out for her business.
Believe it.
So she's going to be inclined to, you know, any sort of proposal that helps with that business, I would think. But we know we're also kind of sure she might have a pet, right? So I'm not sure if we're gonna go at that angle for this, but yeah.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Okay, Brigitta, how are
Just
you? Discuss my assignment. Sure, give me an assignment.
Now then. Now then.
Oh my goodness. It is about the pet. All right.
Listen.
Interesting looking dog. That's it?
What?
Yes.
Anti-igniter crowd. I'm not exactly aware of them, no. Have we heard of anti-igniter people? Huh. What have you done that would cause people to want to do that?
That's why.
Well, she kind of just told us why. She said she has enemies. Doesn't want those enemies to find out. Clearly, what am I trying to say? And that shows that she cares about it. It's a weakness to her. Why me?
Why?
You. That's right.
Okay.
I see now.
You looked into me.
Why?
Utterly naive. Speaking of. You.
Interesting. You hate igniters. Are you part of the anti-igniter crowd you just mentioned previously, or what?
As it is.
Huh. I'm very curious. What's your story, Brigitta? Sounds like you have a complex
Yet
past.
still they oppose me. Farewell.
Done? Already?
Huh?
See you.
Hang on, I actually forget. What is it those
Time marches on, and the age of
when
a new
you
king
select an
draws
option and
nearer.
then and it's an option they like, and you get those little symbols fly into you. What exactly am I getting there?
Evidently.
Is it... Am I getting... I can't remember. Is it relation points, or is it just mag? Huh. I can't remember. Hulkenburg. Are you talking about the Manjula?
You're right. Exactly.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll take it out. I assure you.
Well then.
Okay, so let us see. The Strohl, we don't have rank 3 yet. We have Hulkenburg, who we can talk to. Katharina, we want to talk to her, but we don't know where she is, so we can't.
Say there.
All right then.
Oh, hey, Strohl.
Oi!
Yeah, I have heard, actually.
Say there.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to Hulkenburg, and let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
What is it?
What's on your mind, Hulkenburg?
Ah, 'tis you. Hail.
Sure.
The truth is,
A great pressure, you say? Well, if you think my counsel will help, I will freely give it. Get some exercise, I'd read a book. Colm, well, considering we're going with a mage build, and, you know, with what our character has been doing with the book from Moore, I think this is a pretty simple choice for us. I'd read a book.
I see.
Although she did ask if you were me. I don't know, Hulkenberg. I think you're pretty thoughtful. So she wants to practice some combat, eh? Sure, why not?
All right.
Okay, so if all we... I need to go back and check, but if all we get from saying the answers...
All right.
Oh, careful, you're just... Are you holding a naked blade, or is that... No, that sort of sheathed. Okay. If all that saying the answers that... if all you get from saying answers that your companions like is more mag, then I feel less worried about my choices then. Then I can be more... Yeah. I feel more at ease picking the options that fit with my idea of Colm going forward. Which I think that's the case. Okay.
Certainly.
Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well,
Something tells me you haven't seen this person in a while.
Surely you jest.
Oh. Oh my goodness. It's intimidating looking man who stands outside the recruitment center. And apparently he is a stentor?
Rodanth?
Rodanth, you say? Well, son of a gun, I guess coincidences do happen like that sometimes. Or rather, I guess the more appropriate phrase is, small world, eh? A friend of hers.
nice to meet you.
Uh-oh. I'm worried about why he finds it disgraceful.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Absurd.
Ooh. Sorry, Hulkenburg.
You!
Commander.
What?
Yes. And? Whoops.
Are we gonna... Are we gonna throw down right in this alleyway? Or what? Oh, he just walks off.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Listen.
Yeah. You know, regardless of where he ended up, you know you're on the right path. You know, because you went with us, you know that the prince is alive, and you know you're fighting for him.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Hulkenburg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Interesting. So that... I would think that means if an enemy attacks Colm, and it happens to be an attack that our character is currently weak to, she's going to jump in? Man, Hulkenburg, I feel like... You know, I love Strohl. Strohl's a great guy, but I feel like, if anything, I'm assuming we're going to get more characters in our party, and I feel like if I'd have to pick someone to drop out, it'll probably be Strohl, because I feel like Hulkenburg needs to stay in my party at all times.
Pardon me.
Hmm?
Oh, well,
Very
that
well.
was something. Maybe we shouldn't have... Maybe you shouldn't have said old friend to him. I get the feeling that Mr. Knight Commander might not be well liked around here.
Yes.
All right then.
Okay, we've no one to talk to tonight.
All right then.
Let's see, where is... So with royal virtues, our weakest right now is eloquence. The thing is, it was easy before to go for wisdom because there was the whole, you need 2 wisdom to unlock purifying at the church, and plus Brigitta, or Brigitte, was it Brigitte or Brigitta? Can't remember. In order to take her quest, you need wisdom 2, so that was a very obvious first choice. But I haven't really run into anything else that requires a virtue check. So I don't know what to go for. And as we are right now at
All right,
night, we have to make a choice.
Amazing.
So you do hands with a heart,
All right then.
which is tolerance, which we're pretty close to getting to level 2. We may want to just go for that. I don't think there's any
Alright.
place we can do eloquence at night. Because there's another tolerance down there. There's wisdom and imagination. So we might want to do tolerance with Fabienne.
What is it?
Let me check something. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah.
We may as well try to make...
You're a big help.
I can't remember, is there going to be much difference between the two? I don't know for sure, but I get the sense that maybe we'll get more if we do that. Beto meat, pristine clear water, red grass.
You're
All
Okay,
right.
hang on.
Go.
And I'm 90% sure, but I just want to check. But we can't go out at night, right?
But come off it.
Yeah, it's blocked off.
Hey,
Close your eye.
All right then.
What was I checking? Oh yes, we need...
Let's head there right away.
Might need some ingredients.
stop that at once. It's quite.
Oh, we have some. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. Restores MP. Although, it has been my strategy to just run around as a mage to restore my MP.
Believe it. The Grand
Dear
Cathedral,
me.
why, it's...
I wish he would tell me what this does. I mean, I can intuit that, but,
Grand Cathedral, why, it's...
you know.
Welcome.
Okay, so we have the water, we have the meat. Where's the red grass?
We meet again. Why did this...
I don't remember talking to you, sir. My apologies.
Oh, there.
I mean, we may as well just take... I'll take your entire stock.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
It's pretty cheap.
Stop that at
Oh,
once.
there.
She said he had limited inventory, but he's still offering
Until we meet again. Why
a
did
good
this
amount of red
happen?
grass.
I can't...
It's quite.
Give me another water, just in case.
What would the gods do it?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Yeah, let's at least get... Let's try to get
What is it?
another virtue to rank 2. Tolerance. I think that one lady in the alley outside. During the day, I think she teaches eloquence. It'll definitely be something we should be on the lookout for, because it doesn't look like there's an easy way to increase that otherwise.
Amazing.
What now?
Yeah.
Va bien. We're gonna make some of your specialty.
You're a big help. Next up is... Oh, right!
No, I think we had good results sticking to the recipe, right?
No.
Exactly. You did it!
Nice. Man, it felt so easy to get wisdom to rank 2. But the others, it feels like they're increasing at a snail's pace. It's also good to finally help
Time marches on.
Fabienne.
The age of a new king draws
You
nearer.
know, she needs it. She needs it these days. Okay, so let's take stock.
Well then.
Oh. Strohl wants to talk, huh?
The truth is,
Well, I was thinking of stopping, but we've suddenly been thrust into...
All right then. What now?
Well, we're here. We may as well
All right
do
then.
it.
Let's go.
but
Thing is, we're gonna want to do that bounty. I don't know if I don't know if it's something like there's a cooldown where, you know, say the next day Hulkenburg will be back with her quest or something.
I love it.
Because it just feels like the days
I love it.
are going pretty quick. We started with 6 days and we're down to 4 now. We may as well do it.
Yeah.
Oh. Lord Hydron, landowner in the Grand Trad, he's clever, but not in a good way. You know what? Let's handle him together, Strohl.
Thanks a bunch.
He's a devout sanctist, you say? Okay. Maybe me being there won't be the best play, actually, but you know what? He's our buddy. We're gonna back him up. He's in Ishkia. You know him? Yeah.
No. Truth is,
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, that seems like like a somewhat bad attitude for me. Hold themselves to higher standards. Yes, higher standards of not being attacked by humans. Yes, you see, they were asking for it, I guess. What in the world are you saying? What about your people?
What?
Obviously.
I'd be somewhat surprised if you did.
Worry not.
And yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Stop.
No? Okay, we're tactical retreat.
I'm sorry. No. Yes. Yes.
Wait, inheritance? Yeah. Strohl was just kind of on his own with... He only had his sword with him.
Taking that into account.
Can you think of any leads?
Yeah. Hey, so.
No, we do this together, man. You're not going alone.
No, no.
Thank you.
He.
Mysterious voice, again.
Now. A new power.
Oh,
Of course I'd like you to come, but
the Sword Master. There it is. Ooh, heavy metal. Well, all right then. Oh. Well, if you insist.
All right then.
Actually, now let's look at it.
What now?
I'm really curious. Okay, so it looks like it always is just discounted because of the passive from that we unlocked from Strohl. Let's see it. So he's much more of a, so pretty much just slash AoE. Interesting. Because, you know, just the regular warrior archetype has a kind of nice heavy slash to one thing. See, here's the thing. I kind of like this one, where he can do this slicer, which is 2 to 4 times, because that dishes out quite a lot of damage. Going to Swordmaster, yeah. Besides multi-target attacks, also possess skill to increase basic cap damage and rely less on MP.
That is...
Oops, that was the wrong button. I wanted to hit that. That's at rank 20 though. That's gonna take a while. I mean, I do use basic attack on Strohl because I have that really cool sword on him. It's definitely something to think about. Let's go hang out with the dog.
Let's go.
Brigitta's dog. Yeah, because I don't know what's on the horizon. I don't know whether I should be
But
concentrating on the Bond quests first,
I love it.
or increasing my royal virtues. Are you the woman that gets upset every time she sees us? Oh, yep. Well, good day, madam.
Aha.
Brigitta.
Just you. Now then.
We've been promoted to dog walker. Incredible. We're really moving up in the world, aren't we, puppy?
But...
Well, it's proof that she's smart.
Listen,
Oh. Hopeless.
Oh, come on, Brigitta. How could you say such a thing? Oh.
It's over.
You hated it.
In those days.
Hmm.
It's a living hell.
Can't imagine.
really?
Just a fantasy.
I mean, if you're willing to speak, I'd like to hear more.
No.
Why? Listen. Don't ever forget that. Therefore, no pain can stop me now.
Huh. That could be useful.
Even then.
Yeah, I'd like to hear more about your relation to Grius.
You there.
To improve the country, to make my mark. Well, probably either this one or this one. Let's make it more personal.
Honestly,
I hated it.
Oof. Tough crowd.
I'm off.
Well, it's at least more clear now why she has.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
She has a bit of a prickly personality, and it seems certainly to be because of because of the life she's lived until now, which is fair enough.
Hey,
Damn.
Okay, I get it, guys. I understand. We have to get the Manjula. Let's see, will we be interrupted?
well then.
Nope. Today's the day. Today is the day. And by today's the day, I mean next time. Because I'm gonna call it there, I believe. Alright, we went around. Wait, hang on. We have memorandum. Let's do this. Tradi Desert, a stretch of desert that surrounds royal capital Grand Trad and extends further southeast. Though 2 to 3 decades ago, the sandy plain was far less barren, the recent rapid desertification of the environment has taken its toll. One theory suggests that the Grand Cathedral blocks the winds from Montario, which previously carried the sands to the river, and the resulting buildup contributed to the land's desertification. One building does that, huh? It must be huge. Since the rapid changes in the environment, giant sand-dwelling creatures have been sighted on and about the main road, never before seen near Grand Trad, sharply raising public concerns about the apparent deterioration of public safety. I would certainly be concerned if sandworms started appearing.
say there.
Okay, so today was good. We got to start forming bonds with our compatriots, and sort of got to see a bit of what the gameplay will be outside of dungeoneering. So that's very good. Next time we will prepare ourselves and then go out to take out the Manjula. So don't know how that's gonna be, whether or not that's gonna be a whole dungeon in and of itself or something shorter. I would presume it's something shorter, but that's what we'll find out next time. In any case, I've been The Worm. This has been Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're doing wonderfully. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.